PMA from the Moore brothers.
PMA. Good. Turn the stream on, please.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, do you know what I just did?
Press enter, didn't you?
Yeah, I might have done.
Jerome.
I might have done. I might have done.
Jerome.
This is professional conduct from me. Everyone's watching the stream. Everyone's going to look back at the VODs and go, what on earth were the heroes? I can't.
Every time.
Right, I know what I can do. I'll fix it. I'll fix it midway through. Let me just check that you're. Wait, what? Where's the Karen stream? I've got it up. But why is it not? Oh, there it is. It's there. All right. Yeah, cool. Can you send me a screenshot? I'm gonna put it on the stream.
Oh, what? Like overlay?
Yeah, I'm gonna just save the image quickly.
Wow. So production value.
Can I do this really quick?
I believe.
Image. Where I saved it as like unknown or something. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's in the right place as well.
Oh, yes.
There, fixed. There we go. Done.
Wait.
It's fixed. No problem.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, it is. It is.
See how amazing is that? Okay, it's not going to get crossed off as people pick the stuff. So people will have to, know that themselves, right? It's clear enough. I know what I'm doing. I promise.
I'll send you a new screenshot every time. There's
Oh god, I can't be bothered.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, Huggy's drafting.
I should just stream your stream, to be honest. Yeah, Huggy draft. I don't know.
Unless he's just picking the things, but everyone is just inputting.
Maybe they just left it and it just randomed up on Huggy. It looks like a lot of cores and sort of mid heroes being banned. Co-op, Necrophos. The other team have responded with Slark and Anti-Mage. I see techies in the pool.
Oh,
that's a Huggy.
God.
Lots of
Or it could be a Brexx.
Yeah, true. Pango's
on
banned.
each team.
Good, I like the Pango ban. So Queen of Pain has gone, and so has Necrophos. There's still Death Prophet in the pool, and it's just an amazing hero in this meta. So I would like to see someone thinking about that.
There is also Slaughter and Clockwork, which is something else. Oh God, my head. Sorry, I just
10
hit
seconds remaining.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Slaughter and Clockwork have been chosen quite a bit before in these in-house.
Yeah, they're good heroes. Good engage. We've seen some good Clockwork plays from Roidz. I know he likes to I know he played Meepo last game, but he tends to play an off lane. So maybe he'll think about one of those. We've got another Sand King, and Brexx has had quite a lot of success with Sand King. So yeah, there's a lot of options there. Are they going to go for Death Prophet? Actually went for Venge. I guess they saw a support and they thought, yeah, we like Venge.
I do like Venge.
Quite reliable.
Radiant team.
She can stack 2 camps at once. The Wave of Terror.
It's always nice. And there's the Clockwork. So Venge can actually save her teammates though. So if Clockwork engages on a core, she just swaps her out. So, but Venge also herself is probably quite vulnerable to the Clockwork. So we'll see.
10 seconds remaining.
You can be one of those players where you swap in your core.
Oh yeah.
To save yourself and.
Ross would do that. He was saying Venge. Oh, Bat. That's probably going to be for Roidz.
Oh, he's back.
I just realised everyone on the Radiant team have quite short usernames. Oh wow, that is an early pickup.
I also noticed that as well. Short names.
JCA, Ross, Brexx, Drekkon, Roidz. Yeah, techies, very early. Very early.
So, last game was half hour.
10 seconds.
You think this is going to be?
It's going to be the hour.
The hour game, yeah. We've seen techies, but it's an hour. It's an hour.
5 seconds.
Good thing it's a bank holiday. Tomorrow.
That's true. No work tomorrow. They're enjoying some extra in-houses. Right, so techies is a support pretty much, isn't he? He's a pos 4, to be honest. So they've picked both their pos 4s now. They need something to lane with techies. Techies is a surprisingly strong laner with his 700 attack range and blast off damage. Now he's got a Slardar to go with, so it's going to be
safe pick.
I'm expecting. Actually, I'd expect Venge Slardar just because of the armor reduction.
Oh yes, yeah.
So you reduce the armor, then comes the bash. It's 3 armor reduction at level 1, which is a lot.
10 seconds
So that's the sort of combo I'm sort of expecting going into this game.
5 seconds remaining.
With the techies as well, it is essentially a 4v5 because techies is just like basically stuck in one lane, just putting mines everywhere. Whilst the rest of your team's kind of just gotta cope without him.
I mean, techies, I think, can be quite involved in the team fights, and I'm not sure about Huggy's playstyle. I know his is typically more mine stuff up, not be present, but then out comes the, surprise, I've killed the entire enemy team with my remote mine stack that I've been placing for 5 minutes. Whereas I know Brexx favours more, he only puts 1 or 2 mines in one place. He likes to be in the fight, blast off, put the remote mine down.
Blast off.
Yeah, he's more of a blast off techies. Huggy's more of a, put the mines around the map, get more map control. I'm not saying either one of those playstyles is correct. I've observed that difference in style.
Venomancer.
Oh.
Okay, so Venomancer, I guess good for kiting the Slardar. Maybe the wards, can they help scout for mines? Something like that. I mean, they're not going to detonate them, I think.
I don't know if they reveal Q mines.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be fair.
No, I wouldn't either. I think that'll be a bit too. Although I guess you could do it with PL illusions though. Like you can scout the jungle and get rid of mines. I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't know about that one actually.
I think Batrider is quite a good pick against techies because he can firefly over the trees, and if he gets a gem, he's very good hero because he has the flying vision when he starts flying. He can scout those, take unorthodox routes up cliffs, see the big mine stacks, and then deal with them. So I think Batrider is going to be quite good against techies.
10 seconds
They pick line, so that tells us Venomancer and line are probably...
5 seconds remaining.
Ooh, that's difficult actually, because I would have expected Batrider and Clockwork to be pos 3 usually when you see them, but with both of them, you don't want to pos 1 back, do you? That's not going to happen.
Maybe it's a line mid.
Line mid. Could be a thing. I mean, bat mid is a possibility. We've seen it before in the pro scene. I used to love playing Clockwork mid.
I wonder if Cosmic Chopsticks is going to be off lane. Because he did say in our chat earlier that he does prefer to play off lane.
True. So maybe he's going to take up the mantle of the off lane. Play Clockwork, do you think? Clockwork off lane?
He's on the other team.
Oh, other team. My bad. So Slardar. You think he'll go Slardar off lane?
Well, I think it seems the most logical, but I don't think I've ever seen him play Slardar. And I know that he said that he would want to play off lane, but he's got a hero puddle.
Okay.
Which is ironic because Slardar makes a puddle.
Oh, true. So it's perfect for him. He's a hero, creates a puddle. He can play Slardar. It's fine. He's only got his moves are very, very simple. Slardar. It's more about knowing when you should be able to go in, which you just have to develop that knowledge really. But Slardar is pretty much as simple as it comes. Your spells are move fast, stun the ground, stun on attack, and remove armor from target.
Yeah.
Probably the easiest hero in the game in terms of just the move set. And they've gone for Puck again. We saw an Oli Puck. I don't think it had a lot of impact, though they did win the game still. So maybe Oli's going to try again on the Puck. I guess if Batrider grabs him with Lasso, and you can very quickly throw down the Dream Coil, you can kind of stop Batrider from running away with your core.
Yeah.
So hopefully maybe that logic. But then if Batrider lassos Puck, that's going to kill Puck, right? Because Puck can't phase shift, can't fuels.
Drow Ranger.
Now I know
Ranger.
Bay is a very... Well, he used to be a Drow Ranger player. He used to play quite a lot of Drow. So I know he's confident on that hero.
So is that him then?
I would assume so, because Bay's been playing a lot of core. I don't know what he usually plays in ranked these days, but I know he's got a lot of experience as a core player, and he was quite a confident Drow Ranger. So I would expect to see him on Drow, if anything. I guess he's got to be careful because of Clockwork. There's also Batrider who can jump on him, but as long as he can stay away from those two, I think he'll be okay. There's no Spectre haunting on his head or anything like that, so that I had to deal with and was very, very difficult. And I also had a Mars who kept jumping in on me, whereas I think Bat and Clock might be slightly easier for Drow to deal with. You know, you get Clockwork, just Dragon Lance yourself away, good to go. Of course, if Batrider does find the Drow Ranger, dead straight away. Maybe he goes at Lincoln's, or maybe that's probably too much gold, no damage.
Yeah. Maybe he just has to get a really good gust off.
True, if you can see it coming. 20 seconds left. They're gonna have to pick. Looking at the heroes still in the pool. They still need a core. Maybe they will go as... Not sure actually. I was thinking Sven. I'm not sure if that's really good. Troll Warlords in the pool. I'm not sure this is an anti-mage game. Maybe you get away with anti-mage. They've got 3 seconds. Death Prophet. I mean, if you look at that team, there are no cores. There's just no cores. By cores, I mean like attack damage carries.
It's Oli Venge.
Oli, maybe we'll get Avenge mid. No, that can't be right. They need to play Avenge support.
Well, Puck.
Okay, so again, Dire immediately knew what heroes they were going to play, which means they factored that into the draft. So, you know, Rich knew he was on Slardar. Whereas the Radiant, they have no clue what they've just picked, and now they're staring at it going,
what the hell is that DP?
That is...
Skirt,
oh, it looks like the Shinigami Gravekeeper from Heroes of New Earth. Yeah, it's horrible. Thank you, Drekkon, for that abomination.
Oh, what the hell? I expect
What
better.
is going on? This is some messed up.
What is that Venom? What the hell?
That Radiant is disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. Sort it out. Can we just turn off skins or turn off cosmetics?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, okay. Let's see. Brexx on the Batrider. Roidz has taken Veno, so we may see a Veno in more of a core position. We've got Ross on Lion, which makes me think we're going to get a Lion mid.
Probably is more right. Yeah, I think it is a Lion mid.
And not this.
Oh no, it's a feature.
I like the head item. That's cool, but
I like the
it
head.
doesn't match.
I don't like the body.
It doesn't match the dress. I'm sorry. I need to turn off the hero thing now.
Oh yeah.
Done. Fixed, guys. We fixed it. No problem.
There was nothing wrong in the first place. Puck mid.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, we've also picked up on it. So of the other team.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think the Radiant have looked at their lineup. They had 3 seconds to go, and they thought, we see techies. We're not playing an hour-long game. We're not going to win. There's Slardar, Drow. We haven't picked up cores. Death Prophet, let's push. We've got Veno, we've got Batrider. Let's pick people off and let's push. So I think what we're going to see is either Radiant will manage to pull off what I think is a high-skill lineup, aggressive, early-game, diving combat, and they'll roll them, or the game will go kind of even in the early game, and then the Dire will just build up momentum slowly, and the Radiant will struggle to transition into cores.
Yeah, I mean, even if I've seen games and I've played in games where either our Lion or the enemy mid Lion does really well, gets about 20 finger kills, charges, whatever, but then the game goes on for so long that he just falls off a cliff.
Yeah.
And then we just end up winning or losing.
Yeah, because they pop BKB and suddenly you're 15-3
Exactly,
Lion is running around like, oh, I've had that on Zeus a lot of times. I've been mid, I've got so many kills, I've had the perfect game. They all turn up with BKB, and suddenly I'm a worthless hero for the entire team fight, and I'm all of our team's kills. That can easily happen. So they've got to keep up that momentum. But Zeus doesn't have any crowd control. Lion does. So hopefully, he goes for the blink, and he just goes really aggressive. They smoke plenty. They have aggressive warding, de-warding. They invest in a gem. I'd like to see if Radiant pick up an advantage. I'd like to see the gem. Right, split screen's coming up. Oh no, it's not showing your cam. Why not?
Battle begins for good.
I need to fix it. JCA's run in. 3 runes go to the Dire side. Looks like they picked up the one top. Yep, they did. A lot of damage coming out. They got 4 sticky napalms. Drow doing a nice cut there. For some reason, my split cam is not...
Splitting.
Yeah, oh, it's just... It didn't load yours one sec. I'm going to have to reload it. Yeah, Discord for some reason decided just not to show your stream. You are streaming, aren't you?
Yeah.
Try that again. Pop out player. It won't load it. Okay, I'll stop it. Sorry if we're experiencing some technical difficulties. I will try to resolve them.
What's the music for a technical difficulty? I forgot. Just have to make it up.
I need to get that ready to play. Yeah, for some reason I can't load your stream.
Oh, there might be a kill on Roidz anyway.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Huggy.
No
Huggy blast off
split screen today.
into Slardar. Stun. And then Huggybear just TP's out and he was very low. That is just absolutely tragic.
So missed that kill on the bot lane, but yeah, Huggy going for blast off and being aggressive. I like it. That's what I like to see. Have to fix the stream some other time. We're working on it, guys. Every stream we get better. A lot of harassment though. Looks like Death Prophet hit level 2. Roidz only level 1. I guess Roidz is farming in the safe lane. So they have a core Veno. Oh, I think Cosmic Rich a little bit out of position. Cosmic Chopsticks going into the wave. Huggy, is he going to blast off? He does blast off, but I'm not entirely sure why he's done that. And now he's probably going to go down. This blast off takes away half of your HP. And that last auto attack just gets it. And that's a double return kill for the Radiant. So Huggy might have got first blood, but then immediate double return.
As well.
Okay, Brexx is going in. He's on Drow's head. Drow's just running to the tower. Drow's going to be safe. And then immediately Drow turns around. I mean, not immediately because Sticky Napalm makes you turn pretty slowly. But as soon as Batrider starts running, Drow's there chipping away at your health. So a bit of a tough lane top. Going to be a lot of fighting. I think Drow at the moment seems to be okay. Has the full wand already, so that always gives you some nice health against the Batrider. Can the Dire bring this back? Look at that harassment. I mean, Slardar is a strong hero, isn't he, when he can get in the bash? But what does he do when he's slowed like this?
Yeah.
Look at Drekkon just running in. And that's another kill. And Huggy, because he blast offs, he takes half his health. Roidz has to go back, otherwise the mine will kill him.
I think you just have to just man up and just go for it, I think. If you know that you're going to get slowed and then potentially killed, just trade hits, I guess.
I mean, it's already 3-0 for Drekkon's Death Prophet support, so maybe he's found his new support to add to his pool. Everyone is slowly expanding their puddles, which I like.
Hey.
Because we've got a lot of people here. Some people are quite flexible players and can play a lot of different roles, and there's a few people who are sticking to their ones they're comfortable with. I hope they take these in-houses as an opportunity to expand their pool a little bit. You know, because we try hard, but it's still kind of low stakes. Like, if you lose, no one really cares. Unless people start caring more about their in-house MMR than their actual MMR.
Well, some people do. Oh. Bit of a tussle mid.
So,
oh my god.
Forgot about mid lane. Actually, it's... oh, what's going on bot? There's so many lanes I want to look at. Again, Cosmic Chops is being slowed and Spirit Siphoned. Techies is just like, I'm out here.
Yeah.
Going back to the base. And oh, Cosmic's realised, I've just got to go in and man up, but he doesn't have the damage. And that's going to be another kill. 4-0 Death Prophet. Just runs forward with the Spirit Siphon. And what can poor Rich do?
Sometimes it's like better for, you know, despite a support having all the kills, it should really be going on whoever is in the safe lane. In this case, it's Roidz, but I guess DP can do quite a lot actually if she does get kills and gold.
Yeah, she's a good hero with some power. Oh, big damage, but not enough. Huggy tries, but it's only rank 1 blast off. Meanwhile, they're trying to go on Drekkon. Nice stun there. Do they have another stun? He's going to walk straight into the mine. Doesn't quite blow off in time. Is it going to do some damage to JC? It does, but it's only rank 1 again. Huggy's gone for 2 ranks of mine. Mine's going to go off again. Oh, but they just kill the mine. Yeah, clever play. Well done, JCA. Good rotation here, but will Cosmic be able to pick him off? Maybe. No, not quite. Very close. Oh, please don't dive that tower. Oh, he thought about it.
I thought he was going for it then. Oh, God.
But that's good. Some return kills there. He's only got 4 last hits, and now Roidz is behind him. 2 ranks of Poison Sting, so 13% slow. Poison Sting does apply to the ward as well. Okay, kills the ward. That's instant 16 gold for him. Now he's going to run away. Mid lane, Ross now has hit level 6. He's actually farming a lot better than the Puck. 13 more last hits than Puck, which I'm surprised because I thought Lion's base damage was quite bad. Oli, though, he is behind Ross. Just like one auto attack, one right click, and then he's gone.
Yeah, what the hell?
What is Ross back? Ross already has a Veil of Discord, so he's level 6 with a Veil, so he can pretty much stun If he got the stun ult off with the Veil, that's pretty much an instant kill.
Was that a ground stun?
I think it was, but it was too far away. Huggy's rotated mid. There's now 3 dire heroes in the mid lane. For some reason. I mean, Ross needs some mana. He needs to drain a creep.
He has got finger.
Top is missing.
Yeah, he gets 50 gold. He's got finger, but he needs more mana. Come on, drain the range creep. No, why are you not draining the range creep? You need some mana. Drain something. Huggy, blast off. Doesn't do enough damage. Jack misses the illusory orb.
Going to.
Oh, double damage in the bottle. I'll come. Oh, missed stun. Nice phase shift. Ross really needs to drain something for mana. But he knows what he's doing. He's doing very well in last hits, but then again, so is Bay.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They've seen the kill. Magic Missile comes out. He's got 2 ranks of Vengeance Aura. I didn't realize the Vengeance Aura combo with Drow. That's actually amazing, giving her so much attack range and also damage. Split Shot doesn't quite get the kill. Oli takes quite a lot from JCA. Only level 2 Clockwork. He has Tranquils already, but let's not have another Drekkon level 4 Clockwork at 14 minutes.
What's going in on bottom?
Beautiful silence, already having leveled the silence really early, which is an interesting choice, but it's 4 seconds of silence at level 1, 3 seconds, sorry. And do they have the bursting of Venomox? They might do. In comes the huge blast off, but they're so low on HP. Great bash. I think Drekkon's going to go down. That was so close, but another kill. Thanks to the Venomox dot. So Cosmic Chopsticks does go down, but they do manage to pick off both Roidz and Drekkon. Meanwhile, level 6. Lion, Ross, what is he doing? He's just buying null talismans. He's like, forget boots. I want as much spell damage as possible.
It has no arms to defend itself.
Drow is farming quite well, but otherwise, I think Radiant are doing well in the early game. They've got more kills. Spurn is pretty strong. It looks like Huggy is out of position. Is he going to get... He's going to blast off. And I don't know why he didn't silence. I would have just gone straight silence into that to stop him blasting off. But he just denies himself. Goes back to base and he's going to respawn. I miss the old techies who just could instantly kill himself. Even at full HP.
Annoying.
Batrider's looking for a stack. But the Dire no. He knocks him away. Meanwhile, I think I missed the kill mid. It was probably a finger kill.
I watched it. It was. I tried to go behind him, and then he just got air spiked, and then fingered. Wow.
It's unfortunate, but finger does have a very, very long cooldown at level 6.
Taunt. Yeah. I think you just need to, just whenever you have it up, just go and get a kill with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if you're a midder.
Oh, so it was a kill bot, so I was checking some setting stuff. Roidz died quite far up. This Drekkon support left him just for a moment. Doesn't quite connect there. Looks like they're looking for a dive there. They know JC is quite low level. Actually, he has picked up some levels, nearly level 5, which is good for the Clockwork, but there's a level 7 Drow. So that marksman plus max rank multi-shot, that is a lot of damage. Meanwhile, having the Vengeance Aura on your team, 7 more agi and 75 attack range. There's a lot of damage going on. Armor pen as well. But he does get away. Oh, no, not quite. Maybe should have used it a bit earlier. Might have got the kill.
That's not good for the Radiant.
Zarda is 6. Just farming the jungle. They're actually going to push the tower top. Drow plus Venge is a very strong combo. Rossi doesn't have finger for 70 more seconds, so just going to play quite safe. Be interesting to see what talents he goes for. Will he get the 70 damage talent? I hope so. Maybe cast range is just too good. You can't give it up. Both outposts with... oh, South outpost claimed by the Radiant. So the Dire did actually manage to secure... Did they secure both outposts? They might have done. Must have missed that. Meanwhile, Jack, he's got invis. He's got 2 points of phase shift for some reason. I'm not sure if there's a reason you need that. Certainly not something I'm familiar with. Huggy, he's jumping in, doing a lot of damage to himself, but also a lot to Roidz. Chopsticks, he's running in. Out comes a sprint. They know Jack's behind. Big waning rift teleport, and that's going to be a kill.
The Dire's bottom tower doesn't even have arms to defend itself. What a brave.
I guess.
Supporting.
the extra point in phase shift is so because there is a Veno. That maybe the longer that he is.
Oh, here comes the clockwork mid. He
He
did hit level 6, probably from the outpost XP, which is good. Ross, he's not really... Okay, he was just waiting for his ult. It was just off cooldown. He really, really wanted the kill. Didn't even bail for it. He's like, I know it's going to be enough. And that's another stack for him. He actually went for the 70 damage, which gives Lion 174 damage. That is a very strong auto attack. I mean, even Drow doesn't have that much attack damage. She's like a pure agi hero with some, you know, a lot of damage. Oh, looks like there was a kill mid. They actually do pick off Ross.
Short-lived creatures.
Meanwhile, we've got a lot of people top. Poor Drow is very out of position. That's, well, it's a 4 versus 1 gang. I'm not sure what she can do. Big Gust. Maybe she could have Gust TP'd.
Got a 20 stick. 20.
He's going to try and TP, but in comes the clockwork. Oh, they just get it with the lasso. So that is a kill on Dave's Drow, on Bay, but they did have to rotate 4 heroes for that. Clockwork taking part in 2 kills very quickly. He's got hookshot up again. Is there someone he can kill mid? Maybe not. Jack just pushing the tower. Doesn't have much mana. Getting closer to Blink. Going to swap to net worth now. Drow actually leading the way, but Lion is close behind. Lion opting for Kaya. So he is going Veil of Discord Kaya. Maybe a hooker Bloodstone.
Oh, that would be spicy.
It's infinitely scaling, isn't it? Maybe E-Blade?
Yeah.
That adds
definitely.
a lot of damage. Oh, and the mines just completely obliterate JCA. 2 normal proximity mines, each doing 800 damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. I feel sad for them.
I never realized they did so much damage. 800? That's like being hit by a lion finger every time you walk over a mine, more even. I guess you can de-ward them. Like, if you see them, you can hit them, but if you're stunned, like, you got stasis trapped, which is what happens. Stasis into proximity
Yeah.
mines.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Jack's got haste, trying to chase down Roidz. Roidz is quite tanky and has a mech. Mech is a 275 heal.
It's best, but it doesn't look good.
I'm unsure why he picked up mech. Just looking for a tanky item for his team, I guess. Team fight item.
Yeah.
So why not? Give some armor, does it? Yeah, 6 armor. Ross finger up soon. May level up as well. That adds 125 more damage. But also lowers the cooldown by 40 seconds. No, 60 seconds. Takes a whole minute off the cooldown of finger. There's a lot of mines here. Clockwork. Waiting for Huggy. He's created his own little island here. They ping it. Batrider pinged it, so he knows that Huggy's setting up there. So hopefully they won't walk into it after knowing that it's there. That'll be a fail.
Well, some people will forget though. It's too late.
Huggy just goes in, doing a bit of blast off damage. Brexx taking a lot of damage from the split shot. Doesn't look like they have much engage though. Slardar is trying to go first item blink, so that's what Rich has decided he's going to do to make the most of his hero. Not going to go for an Ags or drums or Vlads. He's just going to try and get blink so they have as much engage as possible. Not sure if that's necessary, but that's what he's chosen to go to, so he's going to commit to it. Ross, he's found Jack. Actually manages to stun him. Just ult him.
That's got to hurt.
Too late. One more auto attack, then the ult. I reckon he could have done a lot more. Like, he could have killed him way earlier, but, you know, he's just being safe. Why not? That's another finger kill. 120 bonus damage. We're on... How much damage are we on now? So is it 120 plus what it already says here? 845? More quick
So
maths.
it begins.
The
Very
Radiant's
quick.
bottom tower
Well
has
done.
seen better days.
Thank you. Have a gold star.
Yeah.
Exorcism popped mid. Looks like they won't commit for the tower. Venomancer has maxed the Plague Ward, so they have 40 damage each. So that on top of Exorcism, they realise that their team fight is, well, their team rather, is all about early game. So they're going to commit to it. They're going to take towers. So that is only their first tower of the game.
Dire's middle tower now belongs to the Aegis.
Lion actually on top of the net worth. Managed to pick up a Keen Optic, which is a fantastic Lion item. They found Oli. He's got no one to swap, and he's taking a lot of damage from the max rank Clockwork Battery Assault, and he's going to go down. Lion is deceptively tanky. It's probably because he's a very high level. Chopsticks, he's a little bit out of position. He's just getting slowed by all those wards, but he's still quite a fast hero, so he will manage to run away. Jack is here, but he knows his team don't have to follow up. But they do have a Drow just farming. They're probably just going to make some space while Drow gets fatter and fatter. Let's have a look at the hero levels. So actually there's a massive, massive gap in hero levels. If we look at the two different teams. What was the keybind to change it? It was S, wasn't it? So Radiant have a 13 and then 8-7-7-7, whereas Dire have 11-11-9-9. So Radiant have a massive, massive gap between their line and the next hero, whereas Dire, it's more balanced. I feel like that's not a good position to be in because, you know, a line is a line. When he doesn't have his ult, he doesn't really do much. Does just instantly delete Huggy though.
Oh my goodness.
And that's another 40 damage. Okay,
Yep.
Jack's got haste. He's running in. He's got Blink Dagger, but he's going to have to run out. Nice silence by Drekkon. Out comes the hook. Doesn't have mana for power cogs, but out comes the stun. So much auto attack damage from us. Oh, beautiful save, except the illusory orb goes the wrong way.
No.
So that is a tragedy because Oli had a great save with his swap there.
Yeah, that was an amazing swap. Oh my god.
And they're both going to go down. That was unfortunate. I mean, Lion is hitting 200 auto attack damage. It's just chunking them. Now he's already on 160 bonus damage. I wonder what he can finish this game on. I'm hoping to see something like 500, 600 bonus damage. Okay, proximity mine's cooldown. But I mean, why would techies go magic resistance? That doesn't seem like a talent a techies would want to go. Obviously, you're going to go mine's cooldown, aren't you? That's ridiculous. At least give him a choice of mana regen or something. What are the Dire going to do? The Radiant actually... Oh, they've picked off Drekkon. Well, at least they've Dream Called him. Top 6 is here as well. And Drow gets the last hit there. I was going to say the Radiant... Oh, actually, there's another kill. Lion is dead too. Not Lion, Techies. Lion gets the kill there, but now Lion is dead as well. Lion does fall down. 800 magic damage coming from that mine. So much damage. I think JC is going to fall too. He's running into the Dire Tower, so yep, he falls as well. 3 of the Radiant killed. I was going to say that Radiant were leading in kills. Before that unfortunate exchange, they were still a few kills ahead, but Dire actually have been ahead in the net worth pretty much the whole game, just because of the farming. And they've got this Drow who's, you know, pretty strong. And just farming up. She's now got a full Hurricane Pike already.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen, and I don't mean in love.
Can I change announcer? I'm change Dark Willow announcer.
Can.
Yeah, I've had enough of Juggernaut. I like you, Juggernaut, but I'm changing Dark Willow for today. Oh god, it's horrible. I regret this already.
You get used to it.
Okay, okay. I like just the mega. I like the mega kills. Oh no, that tower announcement. I'm not having that. Let's go. Let's go.
Gabe Newell, come on.
Gabe Newell. Meanwhile, I'm missing important stuff happening because I'm looking at announcers. Jack does get a pick off solo on Drekkon top. Not sure why support is solo top. Meanwhile, they have engaged on Roidz mid. He's taking a lot of damage. Huge splish. Look at the range of that attack.
My arrow's back. And then you can die.
Wow, that's a massive range they gave to Drow. I mean, before she was just an auto attack hero, but they get the lasso. Drow got a bit cocky, but there's no follow up.
Will she be swapped? Oh yeah, she will.
Wow,
but
that swap and Hurricane Pike takes him miles away. I mean, lasso is a good move, right? One of the best moves in the game, flaming lasso, but you don't have any follow up. It doesn't do enough damage. Last off comes in Ross. Ross does have fingers. They've got to kill him quick before he ends up killing them. And again, Drow just sitting at the back, spamming multi-shot. He does have a 20-second cooldown, but it was up again. Looks like the Dire are starting to pick up momentum. I think this is scary for the Radiant because, you know, what can a Lion do? He's only a Lion. He can pick off maybe one person, but he's not got the strength to take on an entire team.
No, he doesn't.
And who's their core? I mean, Death Prophet's not built as a core, so they've got Veno core, but Veno's gone 4-staff, mech, and then Shadow Blade, which aren't core items.
Veno can be quite squishy as well, so...
I would have liked to see Veno going Aghanims and then picking up E-Blade or something like that.
Ugh.
Maybe even... like, yeah, just some items to make his ult as strong as possible. It's a really powerful ability. We are opting for the movement speed option over the 10 Agi. Controversial, but keeping her safe. Why not? I guess Agi no longer gives move speed, so that's one thing to consider.
Yeah. Maybe she moves a bit quicker from being a venomous Guild as well.
Big damage coming to JCA, takes 1 mine, that's half of his HP. Huggy, they did manage to take both the outposts of the Dire, and now Huggy is just mining up the Dire jungle, the Radiant jungle, sorry, giving the Dire even more space to farm. So the net worth is slowly but surely going further and further into Dire's favour. Let's have a look once again at the hero levels. Again, the Radiant have a very high level line, but not much else. Looks like a fight might break out. Everyone is here, but Puck's not here. That's the main engage for the Dire, and they're quite low, but Traxex is like, I'm just going to go in. But Ross immediately kills him. Unfortunately, the Clockwork then goes in there like, we better get some more kills. Drow Ranger's trying to escape, but she is slow. She's just going to blink away, gets cancelled, and Drow is dead too. In comes a swap, swaps him onto a million mines. Is that enough to kill Ross? In fact, he does fall down. Jack goes in with the kill. Pops the Dream Coil. Is Venture Spirit going to be able to TP away? No, beautiful cogs. Going to knock him out of that. Meanwhile, Huggy's in the background, just being annoying. They actually get the lasso. That's going to kill Puck as well. Or will it? Puck gets the jaunt. Is it going to take him far enough? I think it might do. Meanwhile, JCA is trying to kill Huggy. Huggy's level 12 and JCA is only level 9, but it's still a Clockwork versus Techies. Doesn't get the cogs. But Techies is... Oh, he's quite fast, actually, because he's got Yules. But Clockwork is a faster hero. Oh, and he actually dies to Roidz, so obviously there was a dot there. Or did he get the kill with a Plague Ward? Didn't see.
Yes, I was wondering that as well. It must have been a dot.
That was a fantastic team fight for the Radiant team. They Rich engaged, yeah. He thought, I'm Slardar, I blink, and got immediately deleted by Ross. Just instantly killed, which is tragic. And then, it looks like they might kill Puck as well. He's been silenced, long silenced by the Death Prophet. Does he have anything after this? Does he have blink? But he's been set on fire. And Chopsticks just saves his team. Fantastic play. But unfortunately he dies. Dies to the rocket flare. But they get 2 return kills. So I think that might be worth it. But yeah, in the last team fight, once they picked off Cosmic Chopsticks immediately, killing their front line, Clockwork just jumps in. They go straight onto the Drow, and unfortunately she couldn't escape. So maybe if the Radiant continue to team fight as well as that, they may still have a chance this game. But they're going to have to keep some really, really good team fights in order to, to swing the game in their favor, because they're not good at farming their team.
I wonder how long it's going to be until Radiant gets a gem against the Techies. Earlier the better, really, because you can't really push out into a lane. Whoa, my thing went weird then.
Thanks for the follow, Oli.
Without having detection, because they might not know that Huggy may or may not have like remote mines all the way down the lane.
I mean, look at this here.
You always need sentries to
This is amazing. There's so much here. There's all sorts of mines. We've got the stasis traps, the remote mines. So I completely agree with you. I think, Huggy's going to get higher levels. Remote mines are going to get more and more powerful. Yep. He's going to have more mana regen.
If there's something I've learned from playing against the Techies, is that if you're going to push down a lane, you must have sentries with you, or at least a gem.
Or, yeah, Necro 3, maybe? Alternative.
Or Necro 3, yeah.
But they've got Clockwork. Clockwork has a talent at level 20. I know he's quite far away from it, but Rocket Flare gives true sight.
20. Yeah.
And they can't wait till Clockwork's level 20, can they? So
no,
they're going to have to pick it up.
Not.
Cheeky Huggy goes straight back into the Radiant jungle, takes the outpost, and look at this. Look at that. Amazing. I just want to admire that. This is Huggy's work of art. I'm screenshotting that. It's just beautiful. He said, this part of the map is my canvas, and I have covered it. Oh, Oli subscribed as well with Twitch Prime. Didn't even notice.
On the roads to getting more emotes.
Wow, I've got two subscribers now. Sorry, I don't think I set up something for the subscribes, like a nice big sound. Meanwhile, Chopsticks run in to swap out. Drow sitting at the back, doing a lot of damage to Death Prophet. Death Prophet using herself to keep herself alive. Out comes the Dream Coil. Lion's still got Finger though. What's it going to be? Drow's still safe in the background. Huggy tries to do a big blast off. Unfortunately, he's going to die. So much damage from the Radiant, but a lot of return damage. Is that all from the Puck? Drow's in the back, just picking people off. That's 2 pickoffs for Drow. And Drow's got a lot of HP, but here comes the stun. Come on, use the Finger. Just use it. Do as many auto attacks as possible. He really wants the kill. Ult it. There we go. He definitely had enough damage, but he was just toying with him. Meanwhile, Jack doing a lot of damage. Just gets another pickoff, but unfortunately, he's going to die for that. I'm not sure it was worth it for him to just pick off Venom. Actually dies to Venom as well. So another...
Can I just say...
Go for it.
No, sorry, this is something completely different. Is why has Oli subscribed when he should be playing the game? Is he stream sniping?
He subscribed while playing the game. That's a good point.
Thinking.
Oli really needs to focus on the game. But that's him. He's fully ADHD. I used to have I have a different set of alerts from when I'm streaming World of Warcraft, and I had like a big dragon flying when someone subscribes. But I don't have.
Amazing.
But I didn't want it to be so overpowering while I'm streaming like a cast of Dota. So I don't know if there was any subscriber notification at all, or maybe just the basic one. I need to set up something cool for that. I'll do it at some point. But thank you very much, Oli. Enjoy your one emote. Okay, I just need 13 more subscribers and I can have another one. Or if you want to gift at 13 other people, well, there's only 6 in chat, so. I'll get there one day, I hope. And then I think it's 30, 45, 60, 75, and then that's the maximum you can have as an affiliate. I think it's like 6 emotes.
Oh, Pog.
Because I know a few people who are affiliates who have 6 emotes. And then you become a partner and you can have way more. He did it to get your attention. Does he need to fight for your attention? It's pretty sad. Oli just wants to be noticed. Swaps Roidz straight into the mine stack and instantly kills him. And I think some of these were dewarded, but there's so many more. These proximity ones didn't even go off. It was just about 3 remote mines, and that was enough.
Oops.
Fantastic. I like that the team play around the techies. It's not about techies just getting solo kills.
Oh, for sure. You've got to do that. If there was techies on my team, I would consider playing Venge and just swapping.
Or just baiting people into the mines, basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
2 quickening charms.
Oh wow! At the same time, amazing. They know this side of the map safe, don't they? The Dire go, yeah, we're safe here. It makes them feel safe. That's what Huggy does to his team. It's like we can be here because we know that if anyone turns up, bam, they're dead. So
gives them a hug.
Yeah, the hug of death, the explosive gunpowder hug, courtesy of techies. I actually like having techies on my team. I'm not gonna lie, a good techies, and Huggy has become a good techies over the years. He went from a techies who didn't do anything and just mined the whole game to one who actually actively engages. Maybe goes a little bit too gung ho with the blast offs even. But he's done a really good job this game actually. I'm gonna say that. He's kept up in level. Okay, they swap out Drekkon. Heals himself to buy some time. Oh, tries to one-shot Oli, but doesn't actually get it. Misses the stun afterwards as well. Out comes the mech. Mech keeps Death Prophet alive. Is it long enough? They actually are going to get Slardar. Jack is in there, though. Jack has to run away. Meanwhile, the strong level 20 BKB Drow just chopping down Clockwork in the background. ACA going to go down. Radiant on the chase, though. There's a Glimmer Cape from Oli. Is that going to save him? I think Oli might have saved Huggy. And Huggy's going to get TP. Oh, okay, because he wants the farm. Brexx wants the farm. So well done, Oli. You saved your team. Now they're all up by the mine stack. Finger's already up again. I was going to say he didn't actually get the kill with the Finger, but Finger's up again. He's got 240 bonus damage. Quickening Charm as well. He's actually...
When he gets Ags and Octarine.
He used Veiled. Oh, no! He left the telescope! Oh, that is tragic. And now they've given telescope to the best telescope holder probably in the entire game. Vengeful Spirit. Benefits from the cast range, the attack range. I mean, that is tragic. That is really tragic.
God. Oh my god.
He is going to be killing himself watching this back.
Using the career to try and find it.
No, they saw it. Give it back. Drekkon knows.
Oh my god.
They're pissed. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well, he's level 20. He's got Aghanims. Aghanims buffs the ult damage from... Does it say what it is? 1010 to 1185. So it doesn't add a lot of damage, but it does make the cooldown as low as 20 seconds and gives it an AoE. Yeah. Meanwhile, Jack is sitting in Invis. He's very confident that the entire Radiant team don't have any sentries. Because there is a techies in the game, so you should always expect them. Drow has that BKB, Yasha as well, and a Paladin Sword. Just TPing out, gonna get some more farm. Huggy continues to farm. No, not farm, mine. We've got some mines around Roche now, and mines in Roche. How many are in there? Quite a lot in Roche as well. He knows that it's about that time in the game where Roche is on the table, so I'm going to get some mines in preparation. How has he placed so many? How has he placed so many? Like, he's got them there. He's got them... How has he managed this? Has he got CDI? He's got an Arcane Rune? Wow, making the most of the low cooldown mana cost. I'm amazed he has the mana to do all this, to be honest. And, the time. Huggy just slaps a ward straight in their face. What are you going to do? Oh, they're walking up. Oh, he's walked so close. Ross is like, thanks for the free kill. Oh!
Oh!
Okay, he does get the kill,
he
but he gets
still
swapped straight to him team. But the mines, they don't actually kill them. They both survive on like 1 HP. And now Ross is going to go down, swapped again into another
Oh
mine
my
stack.
God.
He does actually kill Huggy though, and the mine stack blew up there, but it just wasn't enough to kill them. So Roidz will run away on very low HP. JCA just going to TP out. I guess he's scared that there's going to be some follow-up. Playing quite safe. Chopsticks. He's got the Echo Saber now, so he knows that's going to help him get those bashes. Fortunately, the Gust misses.
Spider legs.
Okay, they pop the ult as well, doing a lot of damage to Starter. Yeah, oh, Spider legs too, so he's very mobile.
Very good. Yeah.
And they get the pick off on Roidz. This is,
Ooh,
again, good for the Dire.
He's getting quite low from the
He's in deny
boards.
range.
I mean, look.
No, I think he's got enough regen. 12 regen, he'll be okay.
Ooh. Blob sweats.
It's sort of alarming when the exclamation mark goes above your head. For the,
I know.
But you're not actually going to die.
Just thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall.
5 mana regen for the techies.
Radiant just fortified.
Very, very strong talent, that is. And again, they take the outpost back, and he starts mining the Dire, the Radiant jungle. I can't get the jungles right today. The Dire is mining the Radiant jungle. Look how much map control they have. Pretty much this part of the map all belongs to the Dire. The Radiant are stuck in their triangle.
You mean belongs to Huggy?
Belongs to Huggy, yeah. Huggy is keeping it for his team. The Radiant are stuck farming their triangle, which is, you know, only 3 camps, so not what they want to be doing.
Ah, well. Drekkon's got a gem of true sight in his quick buy.
Does he
so
now? Okay.
Finally.
A scan from Radiant. Dire with the scan.
Good scan. There's 2 scans gone. Both scans have gone right next to each other. I guess teams are finally learning, which means they know that Ross is there, but Ross knows they're there. So he runs away. Well played. Good use of scans, guys. I like it. But Rich is still trying to find him. Doesn't quite get him. Meanwhile, Radiant have actually gone into the Dire jungle, taken the outpost, going to push a little bit top.
Jex thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to
This is
fall.
a often forgotten part of Techies, but Techies is quite good at pushing towers. If he can get up in proximity mine, it's 200 damage to the tower,
Radiant's
which is,
bottom
you know,
tower
quite a
has
big
fallen.
chunk. His towers have 0 magic resist. You can pipe a tower though. Oh, and the hook shot misses.
Dire's top tower has some
And Huggy's going to use his mines to defend top, which he does basically by himself. Meanwhile, his entire team are pushing bot. Tier 3 is going to go down pretty quick when there's a Jar Ranger in the game. Using multi-shot just to clear the creep wave. Also has Manta, but they're backing off even though there's only 2 people there. Oh, looks like they do actually manage to dive Techies, and that's yet another kill with the Finger of Death. But Drow's back, and Drow is doing massive damage to the line. Unfortunately, line is going to go down.
top tower is under attack.
And that's yet another kill with the Drow Ranger. She's getting stronger and stronger. She's got the Manta, and it looks like she's going for Skadi. It's going to give her the HP she needs to survive. Meanwhile, Slardar gets picked up in mid lane, so a return kill. That right up of building a pipe. I just heard a load of mines explode. Not quite enough to kill Roidz. He's a relatively durable hero, actually. But he's got to be careful. There are even more mines. He knows that his jungle is not a safe place to be in. I really want to see Batrider holding a gem soon. He's got a pipe. Almost a pipe. He's got a hood. Yeah, he's got the full pipe now. He's quite a durable hero. So I really think he should be holding a gem.
Yeah.
He won't die instantly to a mine stack if he accidentally finds it as well. They've got a lot of mines in mid still. So the Dire say, yeah, we're going to take Roche, and if you jump in, this is what's going to happen. This would be fantastic bait. Drow goes in for Roche, Clockwork or someone, blinks in to try and kill her. Bam, all the mines just instantly delete them.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The map control which Techies provides is not to be underestimated. It's up at level 15.
Wards down by Radiant though. Jesus.
Radiant. Yeah, they've not. Radiant have quite a lot of vision in the Dire jungle. Not sure what they're going to do with that info. I guess they can scout them going Roche. Meanwhile, the Dire, they don't have any vision, and then they blink onto, well, Clockwork Hook onto Oli. Oli, I think, is going to die. He actually sits in Glimmer Kit. They don't seem to have any detection. Oli just swaps Rich in. Is that worth? Out comes all of the ultimates. The Lion ult, the Veil plus the Aghanim's just instantly kills them. Huge Finger of Death, and they have a lot of ults come out at the same time as well. Exorcism is ready, and so came Poison Nova. So yeah, they've got a good team fight, and if Lion can ult more than one person, obviously that's good. Does that give him 2 charges as well? I think it probably does. All of the Techies' mines have gone as well, and they still have Exorcism ready for Roach. Huggy, he's going to jump it. Oh, he gets... Did you see that? Got bounced out. I've never seen that before. Huggy try... Oh, and then they blink on Huggy. Oh, he actually uses the Finger of Death. But they are going to find him. So he will go down. Did you see what happened to Huggy there?
No,
He was here, if you can see where I'm looking.
Yeah, I can.
And he tried to blast off into the pit, but he got caught on the big kind of lava thing here, and he just bounced back, and it didn't go up.
What the hell?
And I was like, I honestly didn't know that was even possible.
I know.
That's one to clip. That's definitely one to clip. Someone clip that. If you're in chat, do us a favour. You clip that.
Good job, Radiant.
Otherwise, I'll do it afterwards. But that Huggy bounce thing is, I've never seen that. I didn't even know that was in the game. That was possible. I bet Huggy's just can't believe it.
Yeah.
They have a gem. Oh, they had the gem ready for the team fight, I think. Or was it purchased just now?
It's on Drekkon.
I just want to know if they had it before the fight or not. I don't know if there's an easy way of
Oh,
telling.
right, I see. I don't think you can tell until this game.
The net worth is very close, but Dire still have the edge because look at Drow's net worth, 7,000 above the Lion. She has a Satanic now and a BKB. How do you kill a Satanic BKB Drow? Well, with Finger of Death before she gets it off, I think. Oh, Ross just blinks out in time. Good reactions from him. What does he get, level 25? Oh, AoE Hex or Long Earth Spike. There's actually Aegis on a Lion, which is an interesting hero to give Aegis to. With Quickening Charm, though, his ultimate has a 17.4 second cooldown. That means he can easily get it off more than once in a fight. It's doing... I'm not sure if it's actually accurately telling me how much damage it's supposed to do. But it is a lot. Oh, he actually went for the Finger of Death damage. I see. He went for the Finger of Death damage talent.
Oh,
so...
Spell Prism.
Oh, fantastic. He's got a 2. Now it's at a 16 second cooldown. Look how much damage it did to Oli. And Oli's actually gone for a hood as well to try and not die. So it's doing 1,585 damage. That is quite a lot of magic damage.
Yeah.
Especially, that's not even factoring in the Kaya, my mistake. So it's 1,679.8 damage. I saw Prince's Knife. That's a good item. Got Ninja Gear. We've got some really good neutrals here. Well, I guess Prince's Knife and Spell Prism, that's already pretty much as best you can hope for. What have the other team got? They've got Ninja Gear and Illusionist Cape. So Illusionist Cape, that's a fantastic pick for Drow.
Yeah. Oh, and
and the Leveler. Maybe that goes for Drow as well in the backpack, or does it go for Slardar for the attack speed? Looks like Slardar's opted for it. I think Slardar should keep the Spider Leg, so I like the move speed when engaging. But I guess the Leveler does add some damage to him. Yeah, Batrider's holding the gem. That's the smart move. They've passed it over.
Oh, very good.
Flicker. Not a bad item. Where's Techie's got mine? Still in this area. Oh, they've got a Spell Prism as well. Spell Prism, amazing item.
I wonder. Because she has got the Quickening Charm.
It just gives so much. 12 to all attributes and, 4 mana regen. And then 20% CDR on items and spells at the same time. It's so much better than Quickening Charm. It's just insane.
Oli and Huggy both have a telescope. Do they?
They stack? I would not think so, because it's an aura. I don't think auras stack.
Okay.
Looks like they found Jack. But Jack manages to get out of the entire team with a long illusionary jaunt and blink dagger. He's opted to go Dagon.
Oh, disgusting.
Remember, Puck used to have a 420 GPM talent.
Yeah.
Now it's been replaced with
me.
Waning Rift AoE and range and Dream. I like Dreamcore Rapid Fire. I used to play Puck
that is good.
And go like, you know, even I've gone
right click.
Daedalus and Rapier, even I've won games because of it. If I've had a good game as Puck. I think going Dagon's the old style, sort of classic build. I'm not sure they really need the burst damage. They just need to keep Drow alive because Drow has all the damage they need. But if she dies, it's over. So I would go Scythe and Sheevers, more likely. You know, just get in the face of the enemy team.
I think the most recent way of playing Puck, it has been the right-click Puck, though.
Okay, I like
using the rapid fire and the Ags.
Oh, there's also a phase shift attack, but he opted for the 12% spell amp, so he is going for the more magic damage Puck build, which is fun. Will work. Shadow Blade, but they have vision. So they swap Veno out. Veno tries to preemptive mech. Do they have the damage? Yes, of course they do, because Drow's in the background. They try to run on Drow, but Brexx does actually pick off Oli. Immediately counters it with swap. Fantastic play. Cosmic Chops is going to go down there. He's the sacrificial lamb, but does it matter? He's like the Pile I Die. He just allows his team to get the kills. Exorcism is out. Parker's blink straight into the middle of the enemy team. Is Jack going to live? Stays in phase shift for a while. Yules to keep himself alive. Oh, he almost got the ult up, but just got gusted. Poor Ross. And now here comes the BKB. Drow, what can you do?
It's a die back from Roidz. Down for so long.
He was so close to getting the Finger of Death off, but just got silenced by that gust. Now we have a level 26 Drow Ranger with the cooldown reduction, so very low cooldown BKB. Satanic, Manta, just all those cooldowns low. Oli doing a great job at keeping Drow alive as well with the Nether Swap. Instantly breaks Flaming Lasso, so it's a huge counter to Batrider. And they picked Venge first, so maybe they should have thought about it, or they didn't realize how much of a counter it would be. But the Dire, even though they're ahead players, they're still opting to go safe. Or maybe now they've got BKB back on Drow, they're going to go in. Okay, that ult only did about a third of his health, which isn't very much. Look at that attack range with the Vengeance or a Telescope. What is that? That's 1,000 attack range. Literally 1,015. You shouldn't be allowed to have 1,000 attack range. Oh, I see a swap. It's gone into Drekkon. JC is trying to keep his team alive. And comes Techies. Blast off. Drekkon uses his Yules once again to try and save himself. He's going to drop. No one can kill this Drow. Drow is just in the background, killing everybody. 3 buybacks immediately from the Radiant. Ross trying to do some damage, gets stunned out. He is getting chopped by the Drow. No one can kill the Drow. Gem on the floor. Looks like we might have got our 40-minute game after all. What a fantastic Drow game this has been. With Venge to keep him safe.
Look at that range! What the fuck?
I mean, also, Venge is giving what, 19 Agi? 19 Agi as well as... How much range is it? 125 plus another 125. So 250 with the Telescope as well. No one can kill Drow. Drow's just in the background. She's got Satanic as well, doing huge damage.
And the BKB's up.
It's just, it's got such a low cooldown. 30% CDR is not to be underestimated as a support, as a core.
I feel sick with that range.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, and it just hit the tier 4.
I like that bow though. That's a cool bow. What is that?
Oh yeah, I think it's a
Reaper's Wreath. Okay, they do actually manage to get a lasso kill. But,
shared bounty though.
Okay, they're trying to engage on Drow. Okay, out comes the Clockwork, trying to get Oli. BKB's been popped. Just going to do the split shot damage. It's found Roidz. Doesn't do damage in close range. Needs to go a bit further until the marksman starts proccing. JCA's relatively durable, but not enough for Drow Ranger. And Drow Ranger doesn't even have many damage items. I mean, Hurricane Pike, BKB, and Satanic, none of them are really damage items. Only Manta, but doesn't matter. He stays alive.
Brexx with the flicker, taking him out of base rather than inside the base because it's random.
They've only taken one lane of racks. In fact, they didn't take either of the tier 2s in the other lanes, but it doesn't matter. They're just going to go for the win. They can't stop Drow. I mean, Drow might be completely out of mana, but yeah, just auto-attacking. What did Drow's score end up at? 17-3-7. Fantastic. And that's yet another kill for Bay. Another kill, another win. I think he's on a 4-win streak, maybe.
Wow.
Just really carrying these games. So yeah, good game all. It was actually 35-39, so it was very close in the kills. Net worth was pretty close throughout the entire game as well, but the Dire really clinched it in that last team fight. 32k net worth.
I can't believe a Huggy Techies won.
I want to see the clip of that posted. I'll make it if no one else has.
I tried to clip it, but I couldn't.
I know. I used to have people in my channel. This guy, he's actually there. You know, my top gifter of subs, Clanfer.
Oh yeah.
Where like if something happened, bam, he's clipped it, like instantly clipped it. And I'd be like, how did you clip it so quickly? Is it you just press a button and it does the last 30 seconds? I don't know. I've never clipped something in a live stream. But he was very good at just instantly clipping stuff, so I wonder how it's possible. But I'll go back and find it eventually, or someone can.
I've kept the time down, so I'll clip it.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, so you know, I like Radiant's idea. We're going to go early game. We're going to have line mid. We have a nice big team fight, but they just couldn't convert it into a win. And then once Dire had the momentum, I think it was lost.
Wow.